The conflict between Iran, Israel, and the United States is no longer just a diplomatic war of words. It has turned into an active and dangerous exchanges of missiles, airstrikes, and threats, with the entire world watching what's happening. On Monday, Israel launched powerful strikes deep inside Iran's capital, Tehran, targeting several high profile government locations. Among them were the feared Evin prison, known for holding political prisoners and foreign nationals, and the headquarters of Iran's elite paramilitary force, the Revolutionary Guards. These strikes came just hours after Iran fired a barrage of missiles and drones at Israeli cities, including Tel Aviv and Haifa, in what it is calling the next phase of its ongoing military operation, True Promise 3. In the meantime, the Israeli Defense Ministry issued a sharp message after the strike. The Iranian dictator will be punished with full force. They also confirmed that roads leading to Iran's Fordo nuclear site, one of the most secretive and heavily protected, were hit to block access after the US attack the day before. Well, this deadly exchange was part of a larger spiral that began over the weekend when US President Donald Trump's administration launched Operation Midnight Hammer, a direct strike on three of Iran's nuclear facilities, Fordo, Natanz, and Isfahan. The US used bunker buster bombs and Tomahawk missiles aiming to cripple Iran's nuclear weapon program. It was the most aggressive move Washington has ever made against Tehran in recent years. In the meantime, Iran warned that this was the red line and it responded immediately. Explosions were heard across Jerusalem on Monday, and although damage reports are still coming in, tensions are now the highest they have been in over the decades. Israeli and Iranian officials are both saying that more attacks are possible or even likely in the coming ahead days. Evin prison in Crosshair, one of the most shocking part of Israel's retaliation, was on strike on Evin prison, a facility that has long been criticized by human rights groups. This prison holds political dissidents, dual nationals, and foreigners, including some used by Iran in prisoner swap with the West. It also houses special units run by Revolutionary Guard, the same force often accused of silencing opposition. Black and white surveillance footage aired on Iranian TV reportedly showed the moment of the blast. Iranian military official was very quick to respond. Their general, the head of Iran's armed forces, warned the US that its strike gave Iran the free hand to target American interests and troops in the Middle East. With thousands of US soldiers stationed in countries like Iraq, Syria, and the Gulf region, the threat is really real and immediate. As missiles fly and fighter jets strike, the world is urging for calm. In Vienna, the chief of the UN nuclear watchdog said that there was likely serious damage to the Fordo nuclear site after Sunday's American bombing. Iran has claimed it removed sensitive nuclear materials after the site was struck in advance, though national suspectors say that they weren't told in time. In the meantime, the European leaders are sounding the alarms. The Brussels top European officials warned that the crisis is not just about Iran or Israel anymore. It threatens the stability of the entire Middle East, specifically if Iran follows through on its threats to close the Strait of Hormuz. That narrow passage, that is the narrow waterway we are talking about, is responsible for moving nearly 20% of world's oil, and any disruption over there could send global energy prices soaring. The European Union Foreign Affairs Chief Kaja Kallas said that if Iran blocks Hormuz, it's not just a regional crisis, now it will be a global one.